Hello, my name is Nesmeyanov and I am one of the co-founders of PlaRenzo's News. Today we'll be speaking about the weather in Plantation, Florida. After using a thermometer, every day's highest temperature will average out 76.7 degrees Fahrenheit or 24.8 degrees Celsius. Lower temperatures, on the other hand, will average out at 64.2 degrees Fahrenheit or 17.8 degrees Celsius. After using a wind vane, workers of PlaRenzo's News understood that winds will be blowing only in the first 3 days of the week in the direction from northeast and east. Then, one of the co-founders of PlaRenzo's News, Lorenzo, after using an anemometer, measured that the wind speeds will average out from 10 to 15 miles per hour.
Hello, my name is Lorenzo, and I'm one of the co-founders of PlaRenzo's News. In today's forecast, I will be describing the weather in the U.S. After our team used the station's rain guide in New York, looks like to the northeast there's going to be about 17 centimeters of rain in 3 days alone. The wind vane indicates a cold front moving from the south all the way north to Michigan. Texas will be experiencing some thunderstorms to its east. The team's barometer predicted that Washington will be totally submerged with some mixed precipitation.
And now to the biggest question of today's forecast. What is a hailstorm? Hailstorms are no joke. Imagine a chunk of ice hitting you in the head. That is what our weather station will discuss today. First, what is a hailstorm? Hail is just frozen water that turns into ice in the atmosphere. They are accumulated in the clouds, descend from the sky. The damage after one could be lethal.
In 1888, a hailstorm killed approximately 246 individuals. And the last recorded hailstorm in Plantation, Florida was in August, Saturday, 2022, so not long ago. Luckily, no one was hurt, but could have still been dangerous. Hailstorms are mostly common in the mid-central part of the U.S. in states such as Colorado and Nevada. How are these monsters in nature formed? When a thunderstorm updraft lifts a water droplet above the freezing level in the atmosphere, the droplet freezes to ice, and the size of the droplet can range to 0.3 inches all the way up to 4 inches. The conditions needed for this peculiar storm will be that there needs to be a thunderstorm over a lake/ocean next to land. As previously mentioned, the water droplet gets lifted up and freezes into ice, which then descends.
And now to the facts about hailstorms. But even scary things can have cool features. The hailstorm, like any other natural disaster, has a system used to measure its category. For all hailstorms, the Toro hailstorm intensity scale is used. This system uses tools to measure the average size of the damage done to buildings or vehicles. The different categories of this system are 0 to 10, beginning with H0, which means pea-sized. This means that it does no noticeable damage. Well, it ends in H10, which means that it's melon-sized, which can damage brick walls. The tool used to detect hail is the dual polarization radar technology. It can tell the difference between hail, ice pellets, and rain. It can also help you determine the hail size.
Imagine this: you're walking down your local street and ice starts raining. What do? Hailstorms are most frequent in May and August due to their higher amount of thunderstorms and hurricanes, so be careful during those times. Due to the various sizes that hail can come in, it can affect in different ways. People, plants, and animals can be harmed. Some signs that you should look out for are dark clouds with white clouds in a sort of mixed formation. This can indicate a hailstorm. Depending on the size of the hailstorm and its duration, you should prepare in different ways. In the case of a H0 through 10, be sure to cover your windows and doors with furniture to make them as stable as possible. If possible, hide in a room with no windows.